Okay, so in today's video, guys, we are going to be going through 10 Piggy things that got copyrighted. Now, of course, at the beginning of Piggy was a little bit copyrighted. There was a few things going on that needed to be changed. So I'm sure that probably about 95% of us do know by now that Piggy was literally created from Peppa Pig. Minitoon did use the child's TV show Peppa Pig as inspiration for characters of Piggy. But since then, Peppa Pig then contacted Minitoon and basically said, you're gonna have to change that up. So we are going to be going through 15 characters today that are very much alike Peppa Pig characters. But first, if you guys are new around here, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe because it does help out the video and channel tremendously. Also, if you guys could be using star code Antixx when buying Robux or Premium, that would be much appreciated. And of course, if you do, then make sure to take a picture, send it to me over on Twitter or Discord so that I can show my appreciation. Okay, so 15 characters, let's do this. Number 1, Mr. P. Now, I thought that I would start with the big guy, the guy that most definitely had to be changed. So Mr. P in Piggy is obviously inspired by the super potato that does appear in the Peppa Pig series. So Mr. P was very much alike the Peppa Pig series way back at the beginning. He was very simple before he turned all purple and stuff, but then Minitoon most definitely had to change it. And also, just recently as well, Minitoon also had to change up the carnival. So right here you can see an image of the two right next to each other just so that you can see just how close these two actually were to begin with. Number 2, Foxy. Now, Foxy in Piggy was an inspired character by the Peppa Pig character Freddy Fox, who you can see right here on the screen. So of course these guys were very much alike as well. Minitoon most definitely had to change this one too, which is why Foxy then got that lovely black hoodie, which I do like. And to be fair, I would probably say that Foxy is one of my favorite looking skins. I know it's simple, but I would say that it is most definitely up there. But this one, you can see them side by side, they are pretty close. Number 3, Doggy. Now, of course, Doggy made an appearance way back in the station. Now, this is an inspired character by Danny Dog, who again you can see right here. So I'm going to put the 2 and 2 right next to each other so that you guys can see just how close they are. So on the left, you can see Doggy that did appear in the station map to begin with. And right on the right, you can basically see Danny Dog, who is from Peppa Pig. Again, very close. Number 4, Georgie. Now, Minitoon actually had to change up his name here because to begin with, Georgie's name was actually just simply George, because of course this is from the George character from Peppa Pig, who you can see right here. So this is George Pig, and they again, yeah, very much alike. So of course Minitoon had to change up George Pig here quite a lot. Obviously Minitoon then added the hat onto Georgie and stuff, and also again had to change his name. So there was actually quite a few things that Minitoon did have to do with this one. Number 5, Pony. Now, Pony is another one of those characters that did receive a brand new redesign. Now, Pony did look an awful lot like Pedro Pony, who is again out of Peppa Pig. So on the left here, you can see that, yeah, there's Pony, and then on the right, there's Pedro Pony, very much alike. But of course, since then, Pony has had a redesign and now officially looks like this. And I'll be honest, I think Pony probably looks a little bit better now. So obviously at the beginning, I think Minitoon was just very much simple. You know, he wasn't really expecting Piggy to go the way it was. But now he's kind of learned a lot more. So that's the reason why he did make these redesigns, as well as basically being copyrighted. Number 7, Sheepy. Now, Sheepy Kitty right here is from the Susie the sheep. I was trying to wonder whether I would say Suzzy, but then I was thinking, why would I say Suzzy? It's actually Susie the sheep from Peppa Pig again. So right here on the left you can see Sheepy. Now this was again before Sheepy actually did receive the redesign. So on the left you can see Sheepy, and on the right you can see Susie sheep. Now if my memory is telling me correctly, I think that Sheepy did actually come first in the station, just like Doggy. And again, since then is one of those skins that did receive a redesign. So this is now what Sheepy does look like. Number 8, Kitty. So Kitty did actually come, I believe, in the mall, because you can see Kitty's kitchen. So I'm pretty sure that that is when Kitty did come out in Piggy. However, Kitty is inspired by Candy Cat. As you can see right here, this is Candy Cat from Peppa Pig. Looks very weird, kind of looks creepy, kind of looks like it's staring right into my soul, I'll be honest. But again, on the left is Kitty right here, and on the right is Candy Cat. Number 9, Penny. Now, of course, this is the main character out of Peppa Pig because, yeah, well, the main character from Peppa Pig is Peppa Pig. So Penny was always called Penny. I don't believe that Penny was actually called anything else. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think that Penny was called Pepper at all. But Penny was obviously named Penny due to copyright reasons. And I think Minitoon actually got that one to begin with before actually being asked by Peppa Pig to change up all of the styles. So that is, of course, why Penny is called Penny and not Pepper. Because if it was called Pepper, the name Pepper, it's actually copyrighted. So I do believe that that was actually one of the first skins that did get changed. Number 10, Giraffi. So little old Giraffi here from Piggy is a spitting image of Gerald Giraffe. So I'm pretty sure that again Giraffi did actually first make his appearance in the mob map, because I'm pretty sure that it was just as we found Georgie hiding away, and then we went to meet Z and Zizzy, and then we basically met up with all of the other survivors. But anyway, Gerald the Giraffe is the inspiration for Giraffi from Piggy. So again, on the left hand side you can see Giraffi, and on the right hand side you can see Gerald Giraffe. So again, they are very much alike. Number 11, Ellie. Now, Ellie did make her first appearance, I think, in the city map. Man, I feel like I'm quizzing myself in this one, I'll be honest. But Ellie is a inspired character from Emily Elephant, who does appear in Peppa Pig. So on the left hand side you can see Ellie, and then on the right hand side you can see Emily Elephant. I mean, I kind of prefer Ellie. I think Ellie for the elephant actually goes a lot better than Emily, although my fiance is called Emily, but don't tell her. I mean, at least I guess I'm telling her that she doesn't sound too great with an elephant, so I guess that's a bonus. But again, left hand side is literally Ellie, and then on the right hand side is Emily Elephant from Peppa Pig. Number 12, Zizzy. Now this is one that actually to this day still pretty much confuses me, because they are still very much alike. Obviously Zizzy does have her hat, and Zoe Zebra that does appear in Peppa Pig does not actually have a hat. But the colour palette that actually Zizzy does have is very much alike Zoe Zebra. So I'm kind of confused as to how Minitoon is still maybe getting away with this one. Maybe Peppa Pig were a little bit okay with him, and they basically said, you know what, we'll let you have 1 or 2 or 3, you know, you can still kind of have as inspired skins, but please change them up. But again, Zizzy is on the left hand side, as you can see right here, and Zoe Zebra is on the right hand side. Number 13, Mousey. Now this one is most definitely a copycat from Peppa Pig, and the reason being is because Mandy Mouse is actually in a wheelchair in Peppa Pig. And of course, Mousey actually just crawls around in the vents because, well, yeah, she's just crawling, so that's what a wheelchair user should do. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Well, I guess not all wheelchair users, but some people, you know, they're not able to use their legs. Maybe they've broken it, you know, I'm not trying to be nasty or anything. I mean, maybe they've just broken their legs and stuff like that, and maybe that is what has happened to Mousey. Man, I felt like I'd dig myself in a grave in that one. Moving on, quickly and swiftly, please. Number 14, Mimi. Now, Mimi in Piggy was an inspired character from Molly Mole, who you can see here on the right hand side. Now, these guys are to this day very much a spitting image of each other, just simply because of those glasses. Now, Mimi, I'm pretty sure that she did have blue glasses to begin with, although I'm not entirely certain. But these two are still very much alike. They've got the same color palettes once again, and Mimi is literally a spitting image of Molly Mole. So that is still one character that didn't really get the change up in the whole like redesigns and stuff like that. So I guess Minitoon is kind of getting away with that one as well. But this is the inspired character Molly Mole. And finally, number 15, Mrs. P. Now, of course, Mrs. P has only made a very small appearance in Piggy, literally just by a picture. You can see it at the end of the cutscene in the carnival, and you can also find her in the city map, because of course she is up there in the window and stuff like that, and you have to pick up the picture to take it into the plant map to get the true ending. However, we have never actually seen Mrs. P properly yet. But we have seen pictures, so we do know what she's going to look like. So right here on the left hand side, you can see an image of Mrs. P from Piggy, and on the right hand side, you can see an image of her from Peppa Pig. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what did you guys think about these copyrighted characters? Do you guys still think that there's maybe a few in there that maybe Minitoon should probably change up just a little bit more, just to try and avoid some copyright purposes and stuff like that? Or do you think that, you know what, let's just get on with our lives? Because I would probably say, let's just get on with our lives. You know, he's changed them up. He's put a lot of work into this. But anyway, guys, if you could be using star code Antixx again when buying Robux or Premium, that would be much appreciated. I still get loads of emails just telling me literally how many of you guys are still using my star code. And of course, there are still so many great star codes out there to actually be using. So for you guys to actually take your time and use my star code when you're buying Robux or Premium, guys, honestly, I really appreciate it. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it from me today. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we shall see you guys in the next one.